Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your boy Mike. I know I've been a little MIA recently. Your boy's mind has been all over the place, man. After I got the really good news that that I got accepted into my practicum class, I had a big paper that I had to work on for another class. And I was looking for like a particular page to look for, particular graph. I couldn't find it at all. Paper last Monday. It was due this Sunday because usually your homework assignments are usually due 11:59 on Sunday. For those who've taken online classes, you know. So it was like on Monday I was looking for. I was like, okay, no, I'm not gonna pay too much attention to it. I look for it Tuesday. I'm looking for it. Can't find it. Yeah, this is Tuesday night. Wednesday, I'm I'm like, okay, this is weird. I can't find it. I'm looking. I can't find the exact thing they're telling me I'm looking for. So I sent my teacher email. I'm like, hey, I think this is what I'm looking for. I'm not 100% certain. Is this what you want me to find? They're like, no, just use what we sent you. I'm like, I'm looking for that title. I can't find that title. I am lost. Like I may be overthinking it. Da 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 da. I could not find it. So I was like, man, I'm gonna keep looking at my book. And we have 3 books for this one class. 3 books. So I'm looking through my books. I'm like, you know what? This is the closest thing I see to this. So I'm going to use this, and I'm hoping that this is what they're looking for actually. So start writing, because I'm great. Because again, I have to work, all week. So working through the day, Thursday, working through the day, Friday, busy Friday night, busy Saturday, busy Sunday, and it's due Sunday at midnight. So I'm like, I got one night to do this. And it's a 10-page paper. 10-page paper, not including, it's 8 to 10-page paper, not including cover page, table of contents, and works cited. Let's strap in, let's get to work. I did a page or a page and a half on Tuesday night. I did the other 7 pages on Wednesday. And I was just like, I think I did what I was supposed to do. Wednesday and Thursday, one of the people that reports to me, they're having issues with the calendar and they could not figure it out. So I'm sitting there helping. I'm drawing diagrams. I'm like, we're screen sharing all these different things, and they're just not getting it. And it's like, okay, let me make sure. I want to make sure I'm understanding properly. Is this what you're saying? They're like, no, I'm saying this. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me look at your calendar. We'll look at our calendar together. I'll draw a calendar to help you look, see what your time is supposed to be looking like for May. We're going to put all the hours in. Do this. Still not getting anywhere. I'm like, man. So like a total of like 2 hours later, we're finally done working on the calendar, and it was just to point just like, I am mentally tired. But it's to the point that I was so mentally tired that I'm not physically tired anymore. It's just like, and the funny thing is, kind of messed up thing is that I'm still feeling the same way. I'm not really physically tired. I'm not sure it's because I'm used to staying up so late, but I'm not physically tired at all, which is not a good look. I'm like, bro, it's late. It's late, and I'm just like, wide open. I got the usual podcast I watch at night when I'm doing my homework. I have that playing, but I'm like, I'm not that tired. I can't. I am gonna go to bed after this because it's 2:30 in the morning right now, and I'm like, I do need to go to bed, but I'm not as tired as I thought I was gonna be. And this is one of the few weeks that I don't have a crazy amount of homework that I actually can go to bed on time, because all we have to do this week is we have to watch a video about how leaders inspire action and things like that. Then we have to create a 2-minute video about like why you're a leader, like your leadership process style, so on and so forth. It has to be like a 2-minute video. So there's not a lot that we have to do. I can get this whole thing done, and probably, after I make sure I'm doing the proper research and everything like that, I'll probably get all my stuff done in less than an hour, to be honest, including watching this video, because the video is like 20 minutes long. I'm going to watch it again, just make sure I'm understanding what they want. I'm going to read the instructions for my video, just make sure I'm understanding what they're saying, because like I said, sometimes it takes me a while to fully understand what they want me to do. So I'm going to watch that video. I'm going to watch this video. I'm going to read the instructions for the video that I have to do, and I may just end up doing it tomorrow. Like tomorrow, like during my lunch break or something like that. Because again, it's a 2-minute video that I have to record, and as you can see, I've been talking for 6 minutes already. So it's like the funny thing is that I didn't even think that documenting my YouTube journey, like doing my YouTube, actually helped me out with my class, but it's got me to think a little bit more. It's gotten me to slow down my speech at times. Granted, I still talk pretty fast. However, it's allowed me to slow down my speech a little bit, to just think a little bit clearer about what I'm supposed to say, to make sure that the words I'm actually going to say are legible, pretty much legible, even though I'm talking, not writing. But make sure that they're easily understood. Making sure that I am doing eye contact. I know where the camera is, because my camera's right there. I can see it perfectly fine. But I am kind of looking at myself, just make sure, because I know your boy looks like who didn't what for still. I look a hot mess. But it's really helped me out. It's with your overall web presence, your speaking, your how you enunciate different things. Because whenever you are working with telehealth, particularly whenever you're trying to go into a leadership track like I'm trying to go into, you want to make sure that you are enunciating your words properly, to make sure that everyone is understanding exactly what you're saying. Do I enunciate all my words every time? No. I talk slang all the time. I'm sitting there laughing the whole thing. So, can I enunciate my words? Yes, I can. Is that typically how I talk? Not really. I'm just a chill dude talking the way I talk. But I can switch it up depending on who I'm talking to. You have to be able to kind of switch up your vocabulary, your cadence, how you talk, your mind, your thought process, and all these different things whenever you are speaking to different audiences. Because different audiences will connect with your speech different ways. You have to have different ways to promote yourself and to produce yourself, depending on which audience it is, because not every audience will gravitate towards the same style of speech. The message can be exactly the same, but the cadence, the speech, the tones, the words that you use, all those different things actually play a huge important part on how the message is actually received. It's not the delivery, it's the delivery method. And it's because, again, there are a lot of different biases that can kind of block the engagement and block the message getting towards where it needs to get to. Again, you see it all the time. Particularly in healthcare, it's like if someone doesn't trust who they're talking to, then they're not going to open up as much. The more familiarity and the more commonalities that you have with somebody, the easier it is to get your point across. The easier it is to converse and to communicate with somebody. Because again, there's a difference between conversing and communicating with just talking. So again, that's why I want to converse with you guys. I want to conversate with you guys. Drop some comments in the chat. Let me know what you want to see. Is what I'm saying making sense? Do you feel like there is a difference between conversing and talking, communicating? And if so, what do you think the difference actually is? The way I describe it is that talking is passive and communicating is very active. Because again, I'm just talking right now. However, if there's a back and forth, that's active. It takes understanding. It takes one person being quiet to receive the information, then conveying back to the other person, hey, this is what I heard. Is this true? Especially depending on what the context of the conversation is, you have to make sure you're getting clarifying. Make sure that you're clarifying different things. Make sure that you are understanding exactly what needs to be said, what needs to be done. Just make sure you're doing good, pretty much. So Where do we go now? Right now, I am in week 9 of 12 of this class. So, including this week, I have 12 weeks left. I have my video, I have my presentation, and I think I have like 2 weekly blog posts. So, not that much left for this class. I think I'm looking forward to being done with this class. For my next class, again, I have my practicum class, which is a 50 to 75 page paper along with a project. And again, I'm pretty much revamping my project that I've done for my community health class. I'm revamping it and expanding it and expounding upon it to fit the practicum requirements. So that's where I'm at now. However, another thing I want to tell you guys is that your boy has been thinking about how I'm going to celebrate my graduation. And I want to do it big. I'm doing it big, big, big. So I'm actually planning a cruise. Actually, no, but we booked the cruise already. I just paid for it completely because I got my income tax back, and payday Friday was last week, so that paid my rent and paid for my cruise. So that's completely booked. And my graduation suit already picked out. Y'all gonna see the graduation suit? It's pretty fly. So y'all gonna see the graduation suit. I'm debating if I want to get shoes and a tie and a shirt. I'm still determining that part, or if I just want to use what I have already. I do want to get myself a watch, because whenever I was younger, I used to really, really like watches. And I still do like watches. The only thing is that I don't go out as much, to like dressy places as much as I used to. And then I typically, just wear my it's pretty much an activity tracker. That is a watch. I pretty much use that, to count my steps and everything like that. So it does the job. However, it looks like an iWatch pretty much. So it does what it has to do. However, I want to get a watch again. The interesting thing is that I remember whenever I graduated from middle school. I think I graduated from middle school. My uncle got me a watch. I actually still have it. It actually worked for a very long time. I actually just had to change the battery. So my uncle got me a watch when I graduated from middle school. There's a girl I was talking to years and years ago. She actually got me a pocket watch, a Batman pocket watch, which I still have. Whenever I got my first job, my first paycheck, I bought myself a watch. It's a black, I think it's called Armitron. I think that's the brand it is. It's one of the Walmart brands. But it's a nice little watch. It was like $50, but it looks pretty nice. So I have that. One of my Christmas gifts years ago was a pocket watch. When my parents went on a cruise one time, they got me this watch cufflink tie clip set. So you can see your boy likes watches. I've had a G-Shock for years and years and years. I've had a couple of different activity trackers. Your boy's a watch guy. Whenever I was younger and I actually had the time, and when I went to church a little more often, your boy used to dress. I still do dress when I can, but I was like really big into hats also. So I had like 7 different hats for the typical fedoras. Your boy had I had like 7 different fedoras. So your boy did his thing. So I had the fedoras. I had 2 different belts. I had a brown belt and a black belt, to match the belt with the shoes, and also kind of match the suit depending on what's going on. I have like 20 different ties plus. I used to know how to tie my ties in like 5 different knots. Your boy used to go in. I usually stuck with 3 knots, but I actually practiced like 4 or 5 different knots. My favorite one, because I always have the Windsor. My favorite knot was the Trinity knot, and knot right here is pretty much you tied it into like a little into like a diamond. It was really dope. So that was my favorite knot. I've been practicing it a little bit just to kind of get back into it, but I have like 20 different ties. I have to show you my tie collection one day. Ties. I have a bow tie. I have some tie clips. I have cufflinks. Your boy I like to dress. That's what we do. So I'm thinking about maybe getting some new shoes, because I've had my Chelsea boots. They're pretty much Chelsea boots, black Chelsea boots, for a very, very long time. I'm thinking about getting a, like I said, I'm not sure if I want to do just a plain white shirt or what I want to do. I'm not sure what kind of tie I want to do. I have to determine that. I got 3 months to figure that out. And then I'm getting a watch. There's a couple watches I'm looking at. So I'm looking at a Citizen, a Seiko, a Tissot, and there's a company I found called Day and Night. So there's a couple watches I'm looking for. There's like 4 different watches I'm looking at. So I'm going to kind of get that going too. I show a picture to my dad, and he's like, "Oh yeah, these are some pretty nice watches." My dad's a watch guy too. So I'm thinking about which watch I actually want to get for my as you know, to for the full set. I'm not sure if I actually want to fit the suit, so I'm not sure if I want to get a black watch or if I want to get like just like a traditional silver watch, with a different color face, so on and so forth. Since I already have a black watch that still works pretty well, Marmatron, just got to change the battery. I may just go ahead and go with a silver watch. TBD. We'll see what happens, but I'm gonna let y'all know. So again, if I get a black watch, it's going to fit the suit better. It's going to fit the suit very, very well. If I get a silver watch, I can get a face that fits the suit, or I can get the face green, because green is my favorite color. So I can do that, and then just try to see how I can make it. It'll be probably closer to the actual shirt, pretty much. So I bought a red suit. Just to let y'all know, it's red with like hints. It's red with like that vibes into blue. It's almost a checker pattern, but it's not quite a checker pattern. It's nice. I'm like, yo, this is clean. Another thing that actually goes with it is when I was trying on my suits, I bought 3 suits at the same time. I bought a black suit, a forest green suit, and this red suit. And I wore a brownish greenish shirt. And I actually went with all 3 suits. I'm thinking about if I wanted to get like another brownish greenish undershirt, like a brownish greenish shirt, for the suit. So I'm kind of determining how I want to do it. That's where I'm at right now. But your boy is so excited. Your boy's happy. Now I'm this close. So I got 4 weeks left of this class. I got 12 weeks on my practicum. That's gonna be a beast. Gonna have 4 chapters to do for my practicum, and the work that I've done, the part 3 that I did for my pre-practicum class is chapter 1, I think. It's part of chapter 1, so I already have a head start onto it. Cause that's the purpose of that pre-practicum work, is to get a head start on your practicum, because it's a lot of work that you gotta do. So I'm trying to think about how I want to do it. Your boy got some stuff planned out. But yeah, like I said, your boy's mind has been all over the place. I've been tired, and I've been past tired to the point that I haven't been tired anymore, but I just can't think. And that's why, videos last week, I think I only did like 2 videos. I think I did like 1 short. Maybe I don't even think I did a short last week. But your boy has been literally everywhere, mentally, emotionally. So, and then, again, because one of the things that, I'm staying up later to do homework, sometimes I'm not even feeling tired. However, I did get called out at work, which actually got me feeling some kind of way. I'm like, there are times I'm just trying so hard to just do my work, to do my homework, that I'm staying up so late that it is affecting, that people see me like kind of like doing a sleeping nod. Sleeping nod. Some people have seen me doing a sleeping nod during meetings. So like, see okay. So my boss was like, hey, people are noticing. Are you doing okay? What can we do? Da 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 da. So I was like, hey, it's like sometimes it just takes me a long time to get my homework done. Sometimes it just takes me a little bit longer to understand what I'm supposed to be doing with my homework. So that's the thing that kind of stinks. And then again, it's late. I'm still sitting here yapping with y'all. So that's gonna be a little bit tough tomorrow. But I think I only have 1 meeting tomorrow, so it shouldn't be too bad. And I already have I have a stand-up desk So I'm just gonna use the stand desk function a little more often compared to just having it flat. I was also thinking about getting a different walking pad. I had a walking pad previously. However, there's something that was wrong with the engine, and I couldn't fix it. And I popped the hood. I was in there with my screwdriver trying to get everything fixed. And I couldn't figure out what was going on, so I had to actually take it to the electrical. It's almost like an electrical dump, pretty much, or electronic dump. I took it there 2 weeks ago. They were able to take it, and I was like, hey, yeah, this is what's going on. Da, 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 da. No, I didn't get warranty, so I'm thinking about getting another another walking pad. They're relatively inexpensive. You can get a really nice one for $120, $120. So they can be a little bit. Again, they can go up to $500. I've seen them as expensive as $500. So you can get them for a relatively decent price. Just depends on pretty much what you want, why you want to get it, how much money you want to spend. So that's completely up to you. But I'm thinking about, getting another walking pad. I'm gonna use the stand feature on my desk a little bit more often while I'm in meetings, just kind of stay awake. And that's pretty much what I got for y'all today. So I am gonna probably try to drop a couple more videos this week compared to what I did last week. Because like I said, this week your boy was struggling. Well, last week your boy was struggling. So I'm feeling a little better this week. Things are kind of looking on the up and up. They got a lot of work to do for other stuff. Yeah, I got some work for other stuff to do. I gotta keep working on my CEUs for my license because that's due this year. I got to, like I said, record this video. I'll probably record it tomorrow. Again, it's due on Sunday. It's a 2-minute video, so it shouldn't be that difficult, typically speaking. And yeah, I just finished up this video. I'm at minute 17 of 20, so this video is pretty much done. But yeah, that's pretty much been me, y'all. Your boy's been tired. Your boy's been stressed out. But I'm here. I'm kicking still. But until next time, later.